Greg, 4 teenagers screaming for help when a Cape Coral man and his twin sons run to the rescue.
Yesterday, we showed you this crash off of Burnt Store Road and Embers Parkway in the Cape. The man and his sons pulled the teenagers out of the car. Now they're telling their story. Wink News reporter Michael Hudak spoke exclusively with the family. He joins us live from the canal where the crash happened. Michael, what'd they tell you?
That they're not heroes and that they did what any good person would have done in this situation. This pickup truck with 4 teenagers inside, Chris, crashed into that guardrail, then into the water main, and landed right in front of me here in this canal. And that's when Angel Roman and his twin sons leapt out of bed and into action.
Just start off from the beginning.
Yes. Métis Roman says her Cape Coral neighborhood has always been filled with peace.
Just kept saying, I need help, I need help.
Until...
And if you look from here, the car was right there.
It wasn't.
If that car would have flipped over, they would have not been alive.
It was around 12:30 on Monday morning when Métis and her husband Angel heard the crash happen.
So I yelled, there's a car in the water, there's a car in the water.
This truck with 4 teenagers inside,
3 15-year-olds and 1 16-year-old,
was heading south on Burnt Store Road when suddenly the driver lost control, crashed into the guardrail, into a water main, and then into the water. Métis felt like she was reliving a nightmare.
As a parent, I lost a nephew in a car accident many years ago. I was panicking, I'm not gonna lie, I was crying, I was screaming, get them out of the water, get them out of the water.
Her husband listened.
I looked out the window and I yelled at my wife that there was a truck, there was a car in the water.
Angel Roman and his twin 20-year-old sons, Andre and Alec, did not think.
Just ran downstairs, my son's behind me.
They simply acted.
Just hoping they were all okay.
What they saw was not as scary as what they heard.
The vehicle crashed into a canal, it hit a water pipe, and then went into the water.
There's 4 occupants, unknown if they're in the vehicle or out.
Just some kids screaming, help, help, help.
Roman and his sons jumped into the water and began pulling the kids out of the truck.
Grabbed their hands and started to get them out. And
got all 4 of them to safety.
We just tried to get them to calm down too, tell them everything was okay.
I asked Angel,
Do you consider yourself a hero?
Not really.
He simply considers himself a normal guy from Westchester, New York, who
just did what anybody would have done. Yeah, we just got him out of the water. So instinct just took over.
His wife respectfully disagrees.
I think they're heroes. I think that they're amazing. I think that they come together as a family, and knowing everything that we go through in life on a day-to-day basis, I'm just proud of them that they acted so quickly to help them.
Hey, husbands and wives always have to disagree on something, right? I want you all to take a look at something for me. Look at the water level in the canal right now. The Romans told me that when the truck crashed, the water was at low tide. If the water was at high tide, it would have been at least a couple of feet higher, and maybe the truck would have gone under completely. The family tells me it's a miracle that all of the kids are still alive. In Cape Coral, Michael Hudak, Wink News.